Can you bring it back a little bit, Gonzalo? And then can you bring the fleece back up with Mason? Okay. Gonzalo, can you bring the top of the Chromebook back towards you just a very little bit? That's good. Okay. So, Mason, what was the problem you're trying to solve?
Trying to make a book for poisonous animals.
Okay. So, what'd you do for some research into those poisonous animals?
I researched what are the most poisonous animals.
Okay. Were you just looking online? Did you find any other books?
Online.
Okay. And then, were there specific types of poisonous animals that you wanted to focus on, or is this going to be all of them?
It's just going to be some.
Okay. So you made a slideshow. How about you start sharing that, and maybe we can get some questions.
Okay. Oh, I forgot the intro. No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
The 5 most poisonous animals by meme.
Okay.
Why didn't I say me? Because I'm a meme.
Okay. Please be serious about this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm.
So what'd you find here, there, Mason?
The Deathwalker scorpion. Their poison can cause cardiovascular and respiratory dysfunction. I don't know what that means, but it's bad.
Okay.
They feed on insects, some types of spiders, earthworms, centipede, also other scorpions. Even the same species. They can be found in the desert scrubland habitat ranging from North America to the Middle East. Yeah.
Okay.
You do not want this thing.
So if you tap the picture or the page, it should go. There you go.
Wow. Look at how thick it is.
Okay.
Based on the Mexican lethal dose value in mice. I didn't know mice was a unit of measurement. The more you know. And its venom, drop for drop, is the most toxic for any snake. Much more even than sea snakes. The island tapir is quite shy and reclusive snake with pallid disposition. So it means this snake is venomous, but it's mostly nice. It's nicer than those cobras. Like they just attack. They don't protect. The island tapir inhabit the black soil plains in the semi-arid region where Queensland and South Australia borders converge. So it only lives in one area, which means you cannot come across this thing in the USA. Because that's South Australia isn't the USA.
Very good.
America.
Okay, keep on going.
The marbles. I know it says marblestone snail and then cone snail. They're the same snail, I think. I think Google was trying to trick me, or else I searched the wrong thing. Just don't mind this. Don't. The
Okay.
cone snail's highly specialized teeth, also known as radulae, work combination hydromic needle and harpoon skewer and poison its prey. Yep, I don't know what that means either, but it's bad, yeah.
Hypodermic needle means that it goes underneath the skin.
To ornate geometric shells are also an attractive souvenir. which I did not know. You would. I don't know how you could sacrifice your life just to get its shell. That seems stupid.
Okay, Mason.
Which possesses a risk for unsuspecting drivers and beast combers. Yep, just what I thought. And the larger species of cone snail have radii large enough to pierce a wetsuit. Yep, you do not want to cut across this thing. Cone snails are a group of marine snails found in tropical ocean and seas around the world. Though some live in more temperate habitats like waters in South California and Mediterranean Sea around the South Cape of South Africa. So you wouldn't come across this thing either, unless you're taking a vacation in South Africa, which I doubt you're going to go to. Just go to Florida, because it doesn't say Florida here, so you're safe from this thing.
Mango.
The largest Phonadelia species has the longest body and greatest body of weight in this group. The only type of spider I can think of that's thicker than this is a giant spider crab. But I don't doubt those are related. Because one lives on land and one lives in the deep sea. So I doubt those are related.
Okay.
Some Phonadelia species black red hairs on Celicerae, making it unreliable
Identification.
identification feature. During the defense display of the body is lifted up to erect position Voluntaria found in forests in Costa Rica, southwards throughout South American Andes, including Colombia, Venezuela, and the Guderians, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Brazil, Fun.
Don't did it.
Paraguay.
Oh,
Paraguay.
Here, I'll get it there.
he's
Exited out.
Oh, Paraguay. I love
Mason,
this.
stop.
Okay, stop, Mason.
Mason, he's gonna
Mason,
fix it.
just
I'm trying to do it. I was trying to do the meme where they cover up the letters until it says a word. And it was going to be the G word.
What?
This
okay,
is
Mason, we're almost gonna have to cut here.
Guinea
Go
pig.
ahead.
And the more northern Argentina, these species be ready to be ready. Okay, I'll stop. Venezuela, Pifera. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, let's
Are
go to the
found
next
in Amazon region. One is the species P. Fera, restricted to the Amazon P. Venezuelas. It ranges to Central America and Panama and Costa Rica. The main species restricted to analytic forests. Yep, sounds a perfect place. Of Argentina, upon J. And Brazil, including forest fragments in Cladera Soleva. Brazil, furniture is the only absence of northern region Salvador Venezuela.
Okay. Last one.
Oh,
Despite their small size, 12 to 20 centimeters, 5 to 8 inches, they relatively docile nature. The species tend to have a lifespan of approximately 2 years. So the snake and the octopus are nice, but they're poisonous. So even though that they give a nice warning, you want to go. And that's it.
Okay. So, Mason, so how would you test that this was a good presentation?
Probably make copies of it and sell it. Sell it to see if I have a good sale.
Okay,
I
maybe
do-
you could even make a game and see if people learn something, right?
And if this video gets like,
Okay, Mason,
like 100K
Mason,
likes,
Mason.
I'll print a copy of a book for all of you dudes. So if you're watching this, 100K likes, I'll do it.
Okay. So Mason, last thing, you're improved. How could you make your presentation better? Besides in that, how could you make it better?
Probably more in a book style because that was a slide.
Okay. Change it into being books. Cool. Any questions? Raising your hands, waiting to be called on.
Jalen.
That was a really cool like how did you did you just make it here or did you make it like home?
No, I just copied and pasted from Wikipedia.
That's so
The shoe was not there.
What?
Well, let's give Mason a round of applause. Mason. Okay.
That's why some of the words were.
Okay.
Hey, that's why some of the words were blue.
Yep, Mason, how about you head out to the start one, please?
Oh.
Okay, and then we have Sean coming up with. So,
Did he bring food? No.
No,
He brought that shell. I'm bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but.
Can we sit back over there now?
I like this.
you do the same attitude, yes. Same attitude that you've been doing.
Wait, I can't rate.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So Sean, what was the problem that you were trying to solve?
Boredom and a place to sit and Maker Faire is another problem.
So where specifically was this bench supposed to be?
It's meant for teacher because she wanted places to sit in her backyard.
Which teacher is this?
Miss Anderson.
Okay. So, what did you do for research and all that about?
So we're looking online at like some kind of like directions on how to make benches or stuff. And so we want to start out with a simple one and then we want to make a harder one soon. But that might not happen this year. But so we found this simple kind of one online, directions for it. And we had to adjust the direction so it could fit in her car and stuff.
That's a good constraint that has to be able to be transported, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, how did you make it? What sort of tools did you use?
So we used wood and like pretty tall pieces. I don't know how long. And then we used a saw, and then we ended up using a nail gun at first. And so then we end up pretty much cutting out the pieces and then putting it together and then nailing it together. And then when we finally finished it, we brought it back to show Miss Anderson. And then we ended up testing it to see how much weight. And so it was me, Ken, and Bar sitting on it. And we just heard like a crack and like all the nails from the nail gun kind of like came off. So we had to bring it back and then we put screws in it to make it a little better. And then Yeah.
So you tested it for weight. Nice. How would you improve it from here?
One of the things is maybe make this board a little longer, and then you can put like a little back, and try to get some like pillows or something to make it comfortable, and probably painting it a different color.
Okay. So, anybody have any questions?
Okay, so I see how you had that triangle thing on the bottom. How come you didn't just leave it a board? Like, why'd you have to cut it?
To add style.
What do you mean? Cool.
So, besides this, let's go with the look. Okay, having the 4 different points rather than the 2 long sides, it should rock a little less.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Where to add like this into it? What would you?
I don't really know. What do I add? Daniel?
You should engrave your name on the top of it.
That is a good idea. Tatiana.
What color would you paint it?
That's not up to us because we're not taking it home.
So I guess what color would you suggest for Miss Anderson?
I know she was talking about like a greenish or something.
Any last question? Okay, actually, can you give me a second? I'll take a picture there. If you don't want to be in the picture, you don't have to. Okay? That's probably the best place for it. Okay, Daniel and Keegan, or let's give them a round of applause. Unfortunately, Dylan cannot present.
Oh,
But-
what happened? You do not want to be recorded.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so
I do.
you don't have to be on the YouTube, we'll record the presentation. Okay, Natalie and Michaela can go in.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Whoa.
Doing
Okay,
Wait, you want to present, you just don't want to make them.
Ooh,
you
this
don't have
is
to be on
fun.
YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk
Yeah,
about
but
that.
after like
next time.
5
Okay.
minutes.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hello.
So,
Pete, just tell me when I should start talking.
okay, so Natalie and Michaela, what was the problem you're trying to solve?
Okay, so I got my mom's birthday is coming up in July, and don't have any money, so I had to make her something. So I made her a scarf, Pete,
Okay,
out of this material. Looks like this.
Whoa, that was
did you,
cool.
Jalen,
Yeah, it's Pete.
did you research any other sort of things that you could make for her before you settled on this, or?
Well, I made a baby blanket for my cousin a couple of weeks ago, so I kind of already knew what to do, and like I had to make a couple of scarves and then like connect them to do that. So I already knew what I was doing, what I wanted to do for her, because otherwise it would have taken me too much time, and I just finished it yesterday. It started it yesterday. There.
Okay.
So, what's the next one? That was.
So you kind of talked about some investigation, and then like, what did you imagine in the scarf and all that?
I don't know. Just wanted it to be like curved, so I could go like this. Yeah. It's gotta be soft, Pete, and stretchy.
Okay, so your plan, like, what is this material called? Like, where'd you get it?
So I got it at Joann's in Watertown. And so when you get it, it looks like this, and it comes in a giant ball. So you kind of gotta like unravel it and everything. And then like what you gotta do after that, like when you're creating it, is to do this. God. So I'll just use this end. So what you do is you take like one loop and then count out how many you want. Let's
Just making sure you can see the actual scarf.
13. So you just take one loop and you cross it in between the other until your line is done, and then cross over. It's like a pattern almost. It's easy once you get the hang of it, but like you're gonna have like these little loop things that don't go together, but that's okay. So okay, and then test. I don't know. I didn't really test it. I mean, it's a fabric thing. It's good.
Maybe you could test it for the different qualities you're looking for. Like, is it soft? Is it,
Oh, it's soft, Pete.
does it fit?
Yeah, it's a perfect scarf size, right, Michaela?
Good.
Improve. I would probably improve like the quality that I made it. I mean, my mom, she's my mom, so she has to say she likes it, even though it's ugly. So I probably would have taken more time on it. Yeah. I also probably, like, I want to know how to make a pillow and, like, an actual blanket. Or, like, something that's larger than a baby blanket and a scarf. So, guys, once you do the cross-in thing, then you gotta make sure that the one that's sticking out is not the one that's sticking out anymore. You gotta do the whole thing again, just on a different side. And then you just keep going, Pete.
Okay.
And then when you end it, then what you want to do is, I'll just use the loops I already made. You make a V-like thing. So in the other, you just keep going, until it's done.
Okay. Any other things to improve, or anything you want to say?
I don't care. What should we improve next time? What should we improve next time?
Girls?
No. What, Pete? Okay.
If you don't, then let's take some questions.
No, I don't think I would improve anything.
Make it soft.
Okay, questions. Jalen.
Can I wear it?
No. It's a present. I can wrap it.
About the making of it.
Tatiana.
What if you could choose a different color fabric? What color would you do?
Black.
Okay.
Is that
Okay.
Could you make it any softer than it is?
I mean, I just bought the material, so I guess like if a company made it softer, but if I shouldn't have any money. Well, my mom actually bought the material. She picked it up. But like, if there was a softer brand, I'd totally get it. I like soft stuff. Any more questions? Nope.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Good. Yeah. Stop clapping.
You stop now.
And then you just take a picture, right?
Oh yeah.
Is that right?
There you go.
So, Gonzalo, can you put it forward, please?
This. There you go. Rainbow.
Thank you. So, then what we're going to stream.
She does pillows to that.
Right. That's